Hey folks, what's up? Welcome back to Fixing to Fish, and today I'm heading to the quarry. I'm going to help my buddy out that runs the quarry. We have a hurricane hitting right for where I live. I live about an hour north of Wilmington, and I think about 3 days, 2 or 3 days, that hurricane is probably going to hit here, and I'm a little worried. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little worried. When I lived in Maryland, we would get the remnants of hurricanes, and they packed a serious punch. So I can't imagine what a direct hit from, I think they're saying it's going to turn into a Category 4. I don't know if it's going to be a Category 4 when it finally makes landfall, but it's enough to make me worried. And we may be evacing out of here on Wednesday and going to Tennessee, where my in-laws live on Watts-Bar Lake. But we're trying to avoid that because my wife is 20 weeks pregnant, and it's just hard on her to travel 9 hours west. Also, it's just, it's an upheaval. My wife works, and she's got to continue to work. She telecommutes, so they expect her to work no matter where she is, and it's just really stressful. We've sort of prepped as much as we can for this hurricane, but it's definitely weighing heavy on my mind, just not knowing what's going to happen. And like I said, even the remnants of hurricanes that we've had in Maryland have been pretty damaging. So I'm worried about my house, and worried about my friends down here that are going to stay. I'm worried about my family in Newport News because they might be on the edge of that. It might go up the coast. I'm definitely worried. But that said, I am going to go and do some work at the quarry and probably pull some boats out of the water, and then I'm going to possibly do a little fishing just to get my mind off of things, because I'm really concerned. So I'm gonna head there now, and we'll see what happens. So I've been down here at the boat landing in the back lakes, and we saw an alligator, and I managed to get a picture of him before he went under. I didn't get a video, but he's somewhere over here somewhere. It's about a 5-foot alligator. So I figured I'd fish this little creek right here, just because I'm curious to see if there's anything in here. Got some live bait. Keeping an eye out for that alligator. Had a bite. Something bit. Not sure what that was, but it was something. Got him. What is that? That is exactly what we were looking for. Look at the size of that sucker. This is about what we catch when we fish tournaments here. Good sized bluegill. Get him back in the water. Ooh, that was a big fish. There are a lot of those here. A lot of people that come here exclusively fish for those big brim. Just trying to fish. There we go, got something. That's another one. Doesn't feel as big. Yeah, still decent size. You can see it's just loaded with these. These are actually pretty good to eat too, if you're somebody that likes to eat fish. These are really, really good. Another decent size. The other one was a lot bigger, but still decent. So right here, this is exactly why I haven't been doing a lot of videos lately. Um, pretty much the entire month of July, for week after week, day after day, we had these rolling thunderstorms, and I would come here and the quarry would either be closed or it would be in the process of closing because of these storms. And you know, we got one rolling in now, so I got as long as I can to fish, and don't really want to go too far from the car. So it looks like I'm gonna have to fish over here where that gator's hanging out. And hopefully I won't incite the gator to come and jump out of the water or something. So I'm not too worried about that gator because it was a little one. It's not like a 5-foot gator can drag me under. I'm just too big, way too much. But if it was bigger, I would definitely be a little wary. Now right there, that is the alligator. It is literally feet away from me, and a little too close for my comfort. I don't know if you can see him, but he is right there. Not a big one. As you can see, he's kind of spooked. He's moving away. But got to respect these creatures. They've been on this planet longer than we've been here, and just look at that. It's scary just how quietly he's moving through that water. It's a living dinosaur on our planet right here. And there are much larger ones than that. I'm not particularly afraid of this one. I'm going to keep my distance, but you know, when they get about 8-9 foot, that's pretty scary because they can easily drag a human being underwater. But when they're about this size, you know, small dogs, children should definitely not be around a gator of this size. Full-grown adult, pretty much safe. Not saying they can't hurt you, but the odds of that gator being able to grab me and drag me in the water are slim to nothing. So it's really cool looking gator. So I thought I'd do a little bass fishing in the front lakes and kind of leave that gator be. I imagine he will probably move on from there after a while. In the meantime, we'll just let him be and do what he came there to do. He's probably going to eat some turtles or fish and then move along back to the back lakes. But it's pretty cool. You don't generally see them come up to the landing very often. And it's a rare treat. I think a lot of people freak out about alligators, but they're really pretty predictable unless you're dealing with one that's been abnormally conditioned to humans. But for me today, we got these roaming storms, and I have to go home and get ready for the hurricane, which seems to be getting even worse than what they were saying before. So I gotta go home and get some stuff together, possibly leave town. because it looks pretty bad.